Pat Walker here with Mission Winners. Time for the top stocks this week that you should have on your watch list. Here's Qualcomm. It's group number 2. Composite rating, you ready? 94. Earnings per share rating, 94. Relative strength, 96. A- accumulation distribution. Folks, these are good things, and you can see the tops here. You can see there's accumulation in here. All we want to do is take out the tops of that bar on Qualcomm, and what would it be? Well, I'm going to show you a great tactic. The high on this bar, watch the H. The high on that bar is 218.36. Entry, 218.40, 218.40. It doesn't need to be a dime over there, okay? But it's going to need a couple of constraints, all right? And this is important. It's going to need a good market. The M and Mission Winners, you got to have a good market. And it's going to need good volume pushing through that high. And volume can be measured on the daily chart, but if it's earlier in the day, you could look at the hourly or 30-minute. If it's real early in the day, you can look at the 10-minute. That's a great tactic that we use at Mission Winners. I've used it for a good portion of this century, and it works. It works. No volume, no buy. There we go. Let's move on to the next one. SMCI. So you can say, what's going on with SMCI? Earnings per share rate, 99. Composite rating, 99. Relative strength, 99. B- accumulation distribution. Why? Well, look at this decline right here, folks. That's going to take it down a little bit. Oh, by the way, yeah, this stock was real good to us back here. You see that base? We had pushed through there. We had 3 buys there. All right. You're buying it around 350, 360, 370, all in here, 440, 420. And yeah, ran it up to almost 1200. There you go. Now it's basing again, and I am not saying it's going to do the same thing, okay? But it is basing here. What could be an entry? And again, B- accumulation distribution with a composite rating of 99. Group rank 3. See the volume on that bar? They voted it. Let me make this a little bigger for you. See that volume right there? So it needs to take that out. What's the high on this bar? 883.17. Folks, in a good market, 883.20. But it will need a good market, and it will need good price action and good volume action. Those constraints must be met, or it's not bought. There you go. Let's move on to the next one. GVA. What's GVA? Granite Construction. Group rank 7. Earnings per share rate 93. Composite rating 99. Timeliness A. I mean, folks, that's how you stack the deck, okay? Relative strength 93. And note this, and I used to teach this at the IBD meetups, and it sounds simple, but it's the honest to goodness truth. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. Go where they're voting. How can you tell they're voting on it? Well, look what it did here on this bar. It lifted up on good volume. It has a B accumulation distribution, all right? It's basing here. You can see these clean tops here, and always clean, simple stuff that's easy to see. It increases the odds other people will see it too. It needs to take out the top of that bar at 63.10 with good price action and good volume action. It's going to need that, and if not, leave it alone. That's simple. And I do stress, good market. You need a good market. Let's move on here. Commvault. What do we have with Commvault? Group rank 9. It's in the top 10 groups. Earnings per share rating 91. Composite rating 97. Relative strength 95. B accumulation distribution. These are all the things we look for. And look at the accumulate. Look at the buying in here. There's some big green buying bars in here. So you got a big spike here. And then it kind of goes sideways. Then it goes up, but not on much volume. Pulls back on really low volume. Okay? Not a lot of selling. And then it starts to pick up again. The high on this bar, 117.28. The high on this bar, 117.27. I'll show you something really neat. Please keep your eyes focused on the H. Okay? That's the high for the day. Just watch that, okay? When I put the cursor on that bar, 117.28. When I put the cursor on this bar, 117.27. What do you think here? I don't even have a calculator. I think that's 1 penny difference. Just needs to take this out at 117.30. That's what we're looking for. In a good market with good volume. That's what we're after. And then we rally it out to Netflix. Netflix has been good to us. I mean, there was buys down here. We've owned this thing countless times through the years. It's basing here. Here's something else that caught your eye. Look at that clean and simple base right there, and look at the volume pickup on that bar. I'll make this bigger so you can see it. Look at that. On this bar, the stock is I'm going to round up, 1.9 million. On this bar, 4.4 million. They voted. Clean tops there. Now, here's the risk. It's yes, and we were buying in here, okay? But it's a little bit extended. I put this on here for a reason, for education. The best thing this could do, I'd love it if it just takes off, okay? But if you don't own it, be careful buying up here. And again, I want to not just give ideas. I want to teach what to look for and why, what to do. So it needs to take that out. That would be an aggressive entry, okay? Just for what it's worth, all right? You're chasing price. Don't chase price. Buy at the right spot or don't buy at all. Just chasing price is an emotional thought process and tactic, and high emotions and good investing are mutually exclusive, okay? Let's move on here. Now here's Google. Going across these tops right here. It lifted up on heavy volume, but then it came back into the base, all right? But you can see these clean tops here. What are we looking for on Google? Well, first off, earnings per share rank 98, composite rating 99, relative strength 92, has B- accumulation distribution. I wish it was a little higher, okay? And again, it ran up and it tailed down. What does it need to do? And it, folks, it's a maxless stock. It needs to come back and take out this line right here, going across that line. And I'll just give this to you at 178.70, okay? 178.70 to 178.80, and it's going to need constraints, a good market, good price and volume action, and a volume surge through pivot. Important to remember, if it doesn't meet those constraints, don't buy it. It's that simple. Let's move on here. CyberArk. Lower level base right here, and I'll draw this for you. Just simple basis, folks. I can't stress it enough. There you go. That's it. So what do we see on this? I'll give you the lowdown. Earnings per share rank 82. It's group 61. That's okay. It's a B+ rated group. Accumulation distribution is B. Composite rating 98. Okay. Timeliness A. Relative strength 91. And note this though. Look at the buying spikes. Up buying spikes. That's great. See the clean and simple tops? We like that. I want to take out these tops. What's the high on this bar? 254.12. What's the high on this bar? 254.72. We just need to take that out at 254.80 on CyberArk, going across these tops.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.